curious to see how this match plays out.
All right, you guys are, if you didn't see Raph play yesterday, you're about to be introduced to one of the most patient Sonics in the world, man. You know that song, Riding Around at the Speed of Sound? This man ain't going nowhere, dog. Stays parked all day.
I strongly suggest getting something to eat, something to drink, and buckling up. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be a long one.
All right, we'll see. Obviously, Bowser, the good thing he has going for him, if he can get in there, it is such a massive amount of damage. And we are seeing LordMix here not allowing Raph to really, oh my goodness, definitely not keep a lead right now.
Yeah, and it seems like LordMix being so aggressive with such a slow character, able to get the edge on, you know, who is the fastest character in the game.
All right, so definitely a nice bit of percent here from LordMix.
I really do hope you guys enjoy this spin dash sound, because you're going to be hearing it a lot.
I mean, hey, man, if that's, you know, that's his key to victory, there's nothing wrong with that. Again, you make it to this point, you paid your money, play what you got to do to get that W, man. I can never hate on a player trying to get his money.
If he thinks that's the optimal way to play and it's working out for him, then that is the optimal way to play.
Oh, all right. Chase down.
Run in. Up throw to up air. This man ran across the stage to grab him.
You got to understand something. Bowser is deceptively fast with that running speed, man. That boy be moving.
So I can imagine, you know, Raph having a hard time ending stocks against this character, especially from a disadvantage, because now he has to make his way in and find, you know, land a kill attack on who is by far the heaviest character in the game.
Yeah, taking that first stock with, I don't know if they're calling it the shell shock or the Koopa, but either way, it was effective, as was that back air from Raph. Not going to allow LordMix to build any kind of strong lead there. Ooh, whiffing the neutral air there.
Raph putting himself in a weird position, trying to attack LordMix's invincibility from the ancient platform. Weird.
All right, and you see there, even just with such a light and subtle lead, man, he will slow things down very quickly.
Yeah, okay, so at this point, Raph has the life lead, so I can't imagine him making too many attempts to approach in situations where he does not, you know, immediately have to.
Right, well, oh, that was beautiful. The great thing for LordMix, plenty of time on the clock, and you have the advantage of knowing your character can kill so early. So really, he's just a couple of good reads away, good hits, from actually winning game one.
I wonder if that is the reason why, you know, LordMix might have the edge against Raph. He does not have to get as many hits as most characters do to, you know, end a stock.
Yeah, Bowser's a big boy.
Imagine this situation being very bad for Bowser. Oh! And that dare spike.
That was such commitment from Raph, seeing the position he's in. And I don't think he would have went for that if he didn't get the hit off of the spring.
No,
that just put him in the perfect position to just go straight down with the confidence that he takes game one.
And that really is the unfortunate thing about the Bowser, you know, versus Sonic matchup. His recovery is so linear and kind of obvious. He has to go that way if he wants to grab the ledge, pretty much opening up for pretty easy spikes from Sonic. So Raph takes game number one. Just gonna run it back to Smash. I can't imagine the counter picks getting too crazy in this matchup.
I mean, he didn't have any trouble. I mean, I definitely didn't expect that game to end how it did, but LordMix was playing just fine. Definitely struggling a little bit here in this opening. Yep. Oh my!
And
all right,
Raph taking the first stock, taking 0 damage. I think this man wants a JV3.
Yeah, I think it actually might be possible right here, man.
Things are looking very bad for LordMix in this game number 2. Needs to find and get something started. I mean, literally gets anything started.
I'm telling you, man, looking like Lord no mix-up. he ain't getting nothing working right now.
Wow. Please. All right.
There we go. All right now.
Fire breath. Find this mark.
All right. Now, that's still only that, you know, that dollar menu percent. So we're gonna need a little more than that. Climb back in this match.
Yeah,
Raph playing so solidly right now.
He's honestly gonna need a miracle if he wants to bring this back, because you know, even though Bowser does hit very hard, I think he hits hard enough to run this one.
Wow, I cannot believe how solidly Raph has come out swinging in this game too.
It almost seems as if he's playing way more aggressive this game.
It seems like it too. I mean, you know, you have such a strong start, which is, you know,
wow.
Oh, all right, well, that's
wow.
That's a tough one to take, but still a very healthy lead here. However, again, keep in mind that punching power of Bowser, man, very capable of bringing this back if given the chance. Oh, Raph, I love how low he went. Just went over that stank breath, had the back air waiting, and that's going to take game 2.
You know what, EE, I strongly believe he threw that first stock away because he wanted the JB2. He wasn't happy with the 2 stock because he took damage. He wanted that clean 0% stock.
You think it runs that deep? Hey,
moving on to game number 3.
Hey, man, I'm not going to disagree with you.
Gotta make it look good, man.
That was a rough one.
I'm telling you, these kids, man, they don't care. Winners finals, game number 1 of round 1 pools. They want to show off.
Yeah, man. Again, Raph being such a a young buck out here, but man, if he is not one of the most solid people I've seen in quite a while.
Do like this. LordMix trying to switch it up. He realizes Smashville is just not working out for him in those first 2 games. So let's try Battlefield. This seems. Dreamland must be banned because I feel like if you like tri-platforms and you are a heavy hitting character, you really want to go to the stage with the closer blast zones. But
Okay.
yeah, it's very likely that if these 2 have played each other before, they know what stages to ban already.
Exactly. Okay, so definitely a better match here for LordMix at the start of things. Hey, the chase down is real. I like the up air. And that's one good thing he can do, utilize that command grab to kind of, catch Sonic when he's just getting a little too comfortable on those platforms, if that is the case.
Now up throw to up air, almost doing it.
Oh, let's go!
That up smash will be enough. This man said you're going up no matter what. I think they're looking much better for LordMix in this game.
That they are. I gotta tell you, man, we saw the same thing in that first game.
True.
And it was Wrath who ended up on the the winning side of things.
As long as LordMix doesn't put himself in that very, very bad recovery situation. Oh my goodness. So a lot of people don't actually know this. A lot of people do not actually know this. You can jump out of Bowser's side B before you hit the blast zone. But if you can't make it back to stage, it's not going to help you out.
That was beautiful. That was an Olympic dive, man. That was the Michael Phelps. Straight up.
Beautiful swan dive from LordMix will take game number 3.
That was great, man. And LordMix, I love the fact that he recognized, in that position, I just want to close it out. I just want to get on the board. No hesitation right there. My man just taking care of business. And that could be the spark to get this fire going.
LordMix down, but not quite out. Still has a ways to go if he wants to close the set against Wrath. Wrath, all he needs to do is close out 1 more match, and he will go and move on to winners finals.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it here. Town and City. All right. So right now we see a strong lead here from Wrath, and he is just expanding on it as expected.
We've seen so many up air kills for Wrath, so this is a great counter pick for him. He's going to get even earlier up air kills that mistake with LordMix is going to get punished. Yeah,
that up air has been so good for Wrath throughout this tournament. Remember, that's exactly how he took out Ally with 2-0 yesterday. And that was pretty crazy too. He was trailing by a heck of a margin. All right, up there, slowing him down a little, or excuse me, up smash, trying to slow him down a little bit.
That's not the first or third time we've seen him get hit with that up smash. So I wonder, it might be maybe miss. Can't tell how big the hitbox is, and
smart.
Oh, but Wrath is gonna make it back.
Enough.
That is what I was talking about. On Battlefield, the blast zones are so low, he was not able to make it back. But here on this stage, able to jump out in time and make it back to stage.
And you can't, and even though that being the case, you can't blame LordMix for just hoping for the best in that situation. You know what I mean? It's like,
it's weird though, the amount of times that he's probably played Wrath. I'm surprised that situation hasn't happened before. I'd honestly kind of risky to do it if one knows.
Well, you know what? Maybe it has, and it's worked out for him in previous situations. You know what I mean? You got to keep in mind.
Could be that.
We haven't had the pleasure of seeing every set these guys have played, but man, the history is certainly storied here. As LordMix in danger here of being sent to the losers bracket. Yep.
All right, and yeah, he's gonna have to make something happen here if he wants to bring this one back. But honestly,
you know what the difference is right now, man? Wrath has played on stream a couple times.
Yeah, that's it.
LordMix, he's choking under the pressure, man. This is his first time on stream.
First time on stream all weekend, you are right.
And as good of a player as he is just not able to find an answer right now to Wrath.
And I think Wrath knows I got this life lead. This is the final game. If I got to run this out for 3 minutes and 50 seconds, I will do it.
This man is determined to make it.
And that, that one mistake loses him his stock. LordMix only 90% away. That's actually not too bad for Bowser.
All right, bringing him back to the ground here with the down air. Wrath taking his time. Wrath, with a strong lead here, but he is well aware of how quickly things could change. LordMix can get any of these big hits to connect.
Yeah, so I hate to say it, it seems like every time Wrath goes in, he puts himself in a bad position and very often gets hit. I'd like to see him not go in as much. Oh my goodness! And once again,
he went for it, man. He went, I don't know why he went for it again. I think I don't think that was well advised. I think he was just hoping for some sort of Hail Mary miracle play. In that situation, think he would have been better off just trying to grind back the percent, getting him, to a manageable maybe 60 or 70, 80.
Yeah,
and then find a kill.